All right, continuing with where does the book stand now, I want to tell you about such an exciting part of this process. Ed said, who are your dream poets? To whom he would write them and ask them to review the book. And so I gave him the list, and he picked the top ones. Naomi Shahib Nye out of San Antonio. Our family's acquainted with her, that international fabulous poet, sent something beautiful, and she sent it within 24 hours. Marjorie Wentworth, South Carolina Poet Laureate, has been a wonderful advocate for poetry in our state and is engaging and fun. And then the last single quote is by two poets whom I met at Hub City Writers Conference in Spartanburg. It was at Wofford College. It's Jessica Jacobs and Nicole Brown. And they are from Asheville. They're wife and wife team. So we had studied Nicole's book in one of my classes with Ed's. So when they were on the agenda for the Hub City Writers Project, man, I jumped on that. And I went with two other friends. So we became acquainted and kind of friends with Jessica and Nicole. Ate dinner together, just with everybody. They're so personable and they're marketing geniuses. But they were kind enough to write still another beautiful quote for the back cover. So the back cover looks like we've got that done. We got the front cover done. So, and it will be a perfect bound book, so it'll have a spine. The nice thing about this book, and I was telling Ed, it's not too much to it. And it might be 75 pages, around that range. We could have had some of the other poems in it, but he said they just did not really fit the flow, and I can see that. And it would be easy to overload you, the reader. So it's not going to be a big book, but it's a book with strong poems intently placed where they're placed to tell a whole story. And the book has become its own self. It sounds like a being. It has its own strengths. It's suddenly off of the page and it's going to be a book which we can hold. I think that's been a wonderful discovery in the process. I feel it has a heartbeat.